Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Skyrim. We left off after checking out the purchasable house in Markarth, Vlindrel Hall, having just been made Thane of the city. Ah, look. Vampires. Oh fuck, that was Ingvar. Are you kidding me? Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll deal with these vampires, and then... I was ready to go offload, but it occurs to me that since we're here in Markarth, I might as well drop by the abandoned house to finish off the House of Horrors before I leave. So... Oh shit! 100 one-handed! Oh shit! Let's start on archery then. Now is where things begin to get well and truly trivially easy. They were pretty close already, but we really shouldn't ever die again now. Let's see, I think... Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's go get the other one. We're good. And here's the abandoned house. Let's head inside. Here's Logrolf. This person is busy. Now we can just watch what he does.
Boethius faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
Rusty Mace added. Rusty Mace was equipped. Completed. Go to the abandoned house. Beat Logrolf into submission.
Do your worst, monster. Never should have come. I'll never submit.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
Pay for this. I won't surrender. No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me?
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
Completed. Beat Logrolf into submission. Kill Logrolf. Oops. Should have done it with my bow. Wasn't thinking. It's all good though.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal.
Speak to Molag Bal.
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Thank you, Lord Molag Bal.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Completed the House of Horrors. So we get the Mace of Molag Bal, which has stamina damage, magicka damage, soul trap, and good base damage, so it's actually a pretty damn good weapon. But not as good as our crafted stuff, of course. So we can take the Mace of Molag Bal off of the unique items list. Up there at Artifact Weapons. There are less and less of them. We can take the House of Horrors off the Daedric quest list. Only 2 of those left, believe it or not. Let's search Logrolf one more time. Oh yeah, and let's check the journal. The House of Horrors. Logrolf is dead and the Mace of Molag Bal is mine. Cool. And let's get out of here. Now we'll go offload with that little bit of side work taken care of. We're very nearly done exploring the Reach, too. All that's left is Deepwood, Redoubt, Morkazgur, and Volskyg. That is, honestly, actually it. Kind of weird to think that we're that close to being done exploring. Then it's just questing through to the end of the game. Oh, gosh. Let's check the garden. Probably going to respawn any second. Yep, there it is. I figured that's what it meant if it wasn't rendering.
I am your sword and your shield.
There's Shabby.
The gold is flowing
We can go ahead and get dollars. I've gotten so used to dual wielding. I'm going to have to deprogram myself a bit to remember to do archery, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm going to love it because archery kicks so much ass in this game. Especially if you're sneaky, but I'm going to refrain from sneaking most of the time just until archery gets to 100 because otherwise it's going to kill shit so fast it'll never max out. Which is kind of fun in its own right, but, well, I don't know. There's no real reason not to sneak. It's not like I'm in any rush to get that last level and max myself out and start having to crank on legendary levels, so let's head inside now. I have little doubt the girls will bother us. They always do.
Pop, I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like it.
Silver ore. Not bad. Alright, let's check their dresser. It's still empty. I don't know why I hit it, but I didn't mean to. Alright, ingredients in here. I do have several. Now let's duck in here. Drop off the Blade of the Reach. I was going to say I have a few things. I have the Mace of Molag Bal. I've got the Long Hammer. I think that's it for unique stuff. And then smithing supplies. Nothing to smelt. Let's just drop shit off then. All right, baby. And now we'll fast travel back to Bruca's Leap. It's actually pretty easy. To get to our next spot from there. Where is it? Right there. Just so you kind of get a feel for where things are. If we head over here, angling north, sort of past the point where that silver vein was, what you should notice, and I need to angle farther east to actually get there. There's a pass up through the rocks here. Which is going to take us into familiar territory. We're actually going to, I believe, going over these rocks takes us over the border into Hoffingar. Technically, although not for very long. Ah, nice Wraith. Hell, let's slow time. Oh shoot, I didn't lead. God damn, now I just can't fucking see. I was gonna say, this is why I hate ice wraiths, but now we're okay. Good. And we got a dragon. It looks like it's just a flyby. So, we're back over here in Hoffingar. We've actually already explored up to this little spot. Let's angle over here. This is Volskag, which I'm still saving for the moment. And if we hug the mountains to the south after crossing over them, we ultimately find two things. One of them is a path leading back into the Reach, which we'll explore in much greater earnest when we're done here. For now, I just want to move this direction. We'll get Deepwood Redoubt on the map. Take it off the discoverable locations list. And we will go ahead and head inside. Got a Forsworn there. Absolutely fucking wrecked. There's another one.
Please don't kill me. Enough.
Oh, crikey.
Mercy.
Well, we got the Pillager, at least. There's the looter. If we look around out here, you can see it's snowy, but otherwise, not really much happening. We're at the very northern tip of the Reach now, but the fact that they're Forsworn is enough to tell me that even though we're probably closer to Solitude than Markarth, we're still within the borders of the Reach. Bagged that one. That should be it for outside. Nothing I need in there. Can grab the arrow out of this Ravager Mage. I'm just gonna revel in how awesome it is to sneak. I don't care how long it takes to max out archery. Into Deepwood Redoubt we go. It's actually a Nordic ruin that the Forsworn have taken over. Trapped chest. Nothing, little dodge action can't avert. Let's head on up here. We got Forsworn. Oh, balls. That's the only real downside. You miss. Miss all the fucking time. Well, we got two here. I killed one inside the catwalk, and I know I've seen another one.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Bam! Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, that's two dead inside the catwalk. Stay in stealth mode because I know I saw at least one other red dot somewhere. Head back here. Get a skeleton with an iron dagger. That's all. Not that awesome. To advance, we need to head past where these two were chilling. See another one right there. Awesome. Can one-shot almost everything. And archery's only at like 83. It'll be even better when it's at 100. Now if he sees you, he hits the lever and turns on the blade trap. Oh. I guess that didn't work out for you, did it, douchebag? As you can see some runes in here. I'm gonna try to loot the room without tripping them. Nothing over here. Should be able to shoot the gap to get this urn. And then I look around, I look around. I guess it's impossible not to hit that bone chime. At least one of them. I'm sure the kill cam was including the sneak bonus the game elected not to give me. It's all good though. Deepwood Redoubt key. Dart wing and arrows. See, we've read that. Sleeping right by the dead Draugr is a little weird. Not sure I'd roll that way, but to each their own. Pretty sure there's still at least one live one somewhere. But here's a Forsworn missive, which I'll go ahead and read and take off the book list. Alaric, do not presume we have grown fat and complacent here in the north. Our matriarch was wise to bring us here. Our camp is secure and our numbers grow. We will not skulk in the shadows with you, making petty plots with rabble and sycophants. When we strike, we will do it with cunning and power, and the occupiers will fall before us. That is the way of true reachmen. Alrighty, fair enough. Still gonna avoid the runes. Because now, I shouldn't ever have any reason to trigger them. Let's head in here. Pressure plate, spike wall, usual nonsense. Didn't even need to dodge the pressure plate, just did. For giggles. For the lulz. And now we're inside that catwalk. More bone chimes that seem equally impossible to actually dodge. It might be possible, but it doesn't really matter. And here's that last Forsworn. Oh, fuck off! Are you kidding me? Did you even see that? He got alerted way before he should have, and that's the only reason the arrow didn't hit him. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's pissing me off. Anyway. Alright. Books, books, books. We've already read. That's it for the interior. Now, if that seemed a little short to you, that's because we've barely gotten started. A Deepwood Redoubt is cleared by a key forsworn in the Vale, which is technically an exterior zone, but it's actually a separate cell from the rest of Skyrim. You can't crawl over the mountains to get here or anything. You have to go through the Redoubt like I just did. So don't be fooled. It's made to look like an exterior, but it's a separate cell and it's part of the Deepwood Redoubt dungeon. So here we are at the Deepwood Vale, which really is way awesome. Oh, few things I hate more than somebody adjusting their path. I even had a good lead on him. If he had kept doing what he was doing, that would have hit. Oh, fuck off! Okay, now really fuck off with that. You can at least give me a full arc on my shot. There you go. I have way too many arrows to care. It's just annoying. I'm grumpy because it seems like maybe I'm just trying to shoot from too far away. Let's try this. This looks like a better vantage. There we go. That's 2. Three. And awesome, I might add. Alright. I think that's the initial welcoming committee. There are a fuck ton of Forsworn crawling in that ruin, though. Don't get complacent. We'll want to check the canal first. We always do. There's an ore vein right over here. I'm confident now I can mine without attracting any attention. Bridge, another fall. No real way under anything. Let me head over here, where there's a Nirnroot, a dead frost troll, and a chest. Well, there are 2 real ways into the ruin. The sneakier way, you can go through the main gate. The sneakier way, which I favor, is to pick the lock on this tower and head in through there. I'm feeling sneaky, so we'll go the sneaky route. Feeling like a goddamn sniper. There we go. Not sure the tower's supposed to be empty. Unless we already killed. Unless the inhabitant is one of the ones we already killed. 4. Three. Four. Three. Four. Hehehehe. 5. Four. 3. Just keeping track of bodies in my head, you know. 5. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 4. 3. 2. 4. Three. Now there is something down in this water, as I recall. I'll want to check that out. I don't remember exactly where, but I know there's a reason this staircase is here. There we go. Apprentice locked chest. Alright. Let's go take those stairs now. Here's the other potential entrance, the main gate. Two. 1. Zero. That's everybody. Heyo. Okay. I'm going to save now because I'm pretty stoked on that. Let's head over here. Let's see, we've read Sacred Witness. It's a sneak skill book, you may recall. Well, damn. Oh, good. Now up here is the Briarheart's tent. I'll leave that be for the moment. Finish checking out the lower level. There's one body I need to remember to loot, that archer. I need to check this platform over here. Have not explored it yet. Good. Good. Alright. And finally, up here. That's the way forward to the secondary location. Or the word wall and all that jazz actually is. We'll ignore that for the moment. Oh, where the fuck was my sneak attack? You've got to be kidding me. Completed. Kill the leader of Deepwood Redoubt. Collect the bounty from Rayrek. Now that should have cleared the place. I'm a little surprised it didn't. Maybe we have to do Hag's End as well. There it is. Good. Deepwood Redoubt is cleared. So we can take it off our clearable locations list. Which is wonderful. What else do I have here? Something for somebody on some Radiant quest. Briarheart and gold and arrows. Look, just underneath the dresser, you can see, clipped out of existence, is another note. It's a forsworn note. Either way, it's off the list, either because you're never reading it or because you cheat to read it. So I'll remove it from the list, and I will read it. Matriarch, we await your orders. Our blades are honed, our quivers full, our wills steeled for battle. The time of our waiting has ended. The time for battle is at hand. You have but to speak the word, and the occupiers shall fall like wheat before the reaper. So, you got that, which is good. Over here, move that shield so I can search the sack. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Inside the boss chest, yes, Hjalti's sword, which is for the Ghost of Old Trolden, of course. So let me head over here. Retrieve all the arrows that guy shot. And let's head up here till we discover Hag's End. Take it off the discoverable locations list. Now that I can fast travel back here, and all the opposition is dead, I am going to quickly fast travel first to Understone Keep to collect the bounty from Rayrek, because that'll finally give me a forsworn bounty, which is the final, completing the final type of bounty quest in the game. So I'll never need to accept another bounty.
These vampires have become...
Here we go.
Sigmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
The leader of Deepwood Redoubt is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Alright, that completes the quest Bounty for Sworn, which is the final miscellaneous bounty quest. Pretty cool.
Just to read.
Now let's head out, fast travel over to Old Trolden, where we can give the ghost his sword. So let's pop in here.
You're out. No
I
drama.
fought by your side to take back the Reach from the Savages.
I have Hjalti's sword.
It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the Sword Masters of Alkir? Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Holden.
Change the linens myself.
Hjalti's sword removed. Completed. Bring Hjalti's sword to the Ghost of Old Hroldan. So that completes the quest, the Ghost of Old Hroldan. We didn't see it, but it gives us 2 free skill boosts. One for block, which leaves 1 more, and one for one-handed, which also leaves 1 more. Very good. Alright. Both those little wrap-up type distractions handled. Let's zip over to Hag's End, where we've got another miscellaneous objective. This is where Arngeir sent us when we asked him about words of power. So once we get the word there, we will complete the quest, the Words of Power, which would be repeatable, but we only have 1 more potential target, which is Volskyg, which we'll be doing without ever talking to Arngeir about words again anyway. But, so it goes. Here's Hag's End. I'll just show you that even though it took us right to the door, here's where we left off, and there's nothing in between there and here. Now this place is interesting because there's a Hag Raven that they didn't really count on you being able to one-shot. So even though it's going to die and we'll capture its soul, the teleportation animation will still play and it's going to act like it keeps running away from us. So just play along. Humor the game. Here we are in Hag's End. Excuse me. See, there she is. So... Oh, for fuck's sake. I really ought to be able to snipe people that are sitting down. Killed both of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. You and your goddamn kill cams. So, technically Hag's End is now cleared because technically the Hag Raven boss is dead. But it'll spawn new ones where she was supposed to teleport to. Nonetheless, I will take Hag's End off my clearable locations list, and we will soldier forward. There's another witch to shoot in here. Now we can search this bedroom. There's a horse hide. Anyway, this place is pretty easy. It's just witches, which we know from experience are much easier than they probably should be. And the one Hag Raven, and I think maybe a few spiders at some point. Whoop-de-fucking-do, right? Oh, excuse me. And they aren't cool magic spiders like in Harmachstall. They're just straight-up spiders. Didn't want that basket, but thanks for trying. I know you're trying to be helpful, game. There's our third witch. Alright, let's quick save and move on. This room should be able to see the runes, so let's just be careful stepping lightly around them. At least as long as it's possible. Don't think it is for that urn. Not sure it is for anything up here either. Thankfully there's nothing over there I actually need, so we can at least leave the third one untriggered. Oh, up here we have... Don't miss that soul gem hiding back there if you still need it. We got a couple of urns. And we have a trapped chest. Here's the second spot the Hag Raven shows up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate that uncanny dodge. It's the worst. Alright. This is a copy of the Illusion Skill Book, Mystery of Talara, Part 4. Of course, we've already read that. There's a secret door here that we currently have no way to open. We actually will be back here later, as weird as that might sound, on a non-radiant quest, I might add, as part of the Dark Brotherhood line of all things. Hello. Kind of lucky that I was able to spot her. She was blending into the wall pretty well. And here is where you can fight a spider. Have to be unsneaky to trigger it falling. We'll take that horse hide. There's a Hag's End key hiding in here, which we'll want. And now we move on. Master lock, coin purse, couple of Draugr, and a trapped chest. Can't remember exactly what type of trap. Flame jets. Advancement comes by way of this handle. Just don't be too eager to come up. More witches and the Hag Raven for a third time. Hag's End key opens all these doors, thankfully. Otherwise we'd be picking master locks, which is never much fun. I can't tell if I actually managed to search both of them or not. I did. Spell Tome Flames. Most pointless item in the game. Every character starts with that spell. Literally. Key opens this one, but there's nothing behind it. Gotta pull this chain to open the gate, which I'll go ahead and do. Alrighty, let's keep going. I think we actually get an empty room here. Let me roll over here first. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And here's our word wall. Eternity, slow time. That is the completed Find the Word of Power in Hag's End. So, we've completed our year's little quest, the Words of Power. We've learned another word we'll actually use, which is always good. That's the third and final word of slow time, so it is off my shout list. Let me translate the word wall right quick. It reads as follows. Oh, while it's loading, I'll go ahead and move on. We gotta head back out to the Vale. Where we can kill that hag raven for the fourth and final time. This time she'll stay dead and we'll be able to search her. You can see her camped out up there. She summons 2 ice wraiths to fight with her. Which is as pleasant as ever for me, given how fucking hard they are to hit with arrows. But now everything is dead. We can search out here. Ice wraiths first. Did she fall? Please tell me she didn't fall. She fell. Okay. I'll have to search for her down there later, because I can't leave the altar. Search the dead witch. Note the unique dagger under the witch, Bloodthorn. If target dies within 3 seconds, it fills a soul gem. And I think it's got higher base damage for what that's worth. I'll take Bloodthorn off my unique items list. They're in the weapons section. And let's see what else is up here. There's a boss chest someplace. Can't remember which side it's hiding on, but I know it's up here. There it is. But we still aren't done. You might notice that plateau over there, if you've got your eyes peeled. We are going to want to whirlwind sprint over there, which we can barely do with our second word of whirlwind sprint. What's up here? Glad you asked. A second boss chest with an expert lock on it, because, you know, of course. Oh gosh, come on. And a unique pair of boots called Predator's Grace. Wearer is muffled and moves silently, and they fortify stamina regen. Reasonably cool. At least they're actually unique. So we'll take Predator's Grace off the unique items list. And with that, let's fast travel back to Druidoc Redoubt to fill in this last little corner. I'm still trying to pull the translation on slow time. It's just going very slowly for some reason. But the word wall translates to, "This stone commemorates the warriors of the Black Regiment whose souls now march in the plains of Sovngarde for all eternity." There we go. Alright. So from here, I'm now ready to cross the river to the north. Where before we really do anything else, besides harvest plants anyway, oh look, wolves. 84 archery. Love it. as I was saying, apart from harvesting plants, there's a little bit of Dwemer architecture over here, and we're finally gonna move Dawnguard along a little bit. This is where we can find the second person we were told to recruit, Serene Gerard. Give this stuff a bit of a wide berth, because that's our path north. So I want to finish backfilling to all the other spots we've been first. I think in the last video, or close to it, we ranged right up to there. Even came over here and killed a mud crab. Alright, let's go visit Serene. This is pretty basic. Now, you can persuade her to go right with you, but I like to do her little favor because it's very tiny anyway. There's Serene's satchel. Ignore that for now. And let's just talk with her. She's hanging here. There's nothing actually at the spot. I don't even know if I can actually pick her pockets. I'm going to try, because I try with everybody. Oh yes, a lockpick. Good.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. But just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
You had a falling out?
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I don't have any gyros on me.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet. Farewell.
So her satchel, I think I showed it to you, is right over here by the riverbank. It's got 7 gyros in it. We only need to grab 1 and give it to her.
Just 1 gyro. 1, and I can get back to work. Where are they?
Isran and I still need your help.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least 1 usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Here, I've got a dwarven gyro. Take it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Dwemer gyro removed. We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Completed. Recruit Serene Gerard. Return to Isran.
I guess I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
Sure. In a while. Alright. I found the people Isran said we'd need to fight Harkon and his vampires. Now I should return to Isran and help him formulate a plan of attack. Again, soon enough. Let's head up over this ridge, though. Let's close a couple more loops. No ore veins to find, just mapping things out, so to speak. Once on top of the ridge, if we head over here to the east, before we go very far at all, we should bump right up into that dragon mound we saw earlier near Bruka's Leap. And yes, there it is. Now, I'm ready to explore this little clearing north of it, which, as I look around, doesn't actually have anything in it. So that makes it easy. Let's angle up here then. Go around this set of rocks. Looks like we got the vampires dressed as vigilants again.
You there, traveler, over here.
Rather not fuck with them, so I'll just give them a nice wide berth. A little bit of stonework here, doesn't actually have any significance. This solitary rock formation out here looks like it should mean something, but doesn't. Just got a few juniper bushes. And now, let me clear all the way down to what you can see is actually a path going up past this orc stronghold. Let's head down here. Let's make sure our map is completely filled in. Not that it actually fills in like an auto map in a shooter or something. I just keep saying that. My mental map, I guess. Have I actually been there? Have I seen what's there? Yes or no? Right now, the answer is yes. So if we run up here, along this path, we will find a location called Darkfall Cave, which we'll just let sit for now. It features very prominently later in the Dawnguard questline. For now, though, we're just going to mark it on our map. Discoverable only, not even clearable. So, let's move on a little farther. North from here, and we will arrive. Let's get out to the actual path. It's not that easy to see, but there is one. Two saber cats by my count. Ooh, right between the eyes. Devastating. Here's the fourth and final orc stronghold, Mor Khazgûr. I think I'm good for having explored everything south of it. So let's track the walls. Do the usual perimeter check. We got 8 people to visit here. There's more Casgar. We can take it off our list. Discoverable only, as with most settlements, not clearable. And really only has... doesn't really have any quests associated with it, just the 2 standard favors. We can brawl with the chief, and we can mine ore. We'll do both, of course, and we'll visit all 8 inhabitants, but... so there's the only one path into the stronghold. Let's head in.
I saw you steal that. I won't be married to some weak-willed orc chieftain. I'd sooner join the Legion.
What the hell is going on?
How dare you!
More Tapanella. Apparently, that was stealing. Anyway, here's Borgok the Steelheart. I get my shit back, including the Tapanella she just took off me. And we'll go ahead and talk to her.
I envy you, Outlander. You can choose to leave if you wish. Soon, I will be of age. The taste is bitter. Perhaps I'll join the Legion one day, as my father had done. This better be good.
What do you do for the stronghold?
I am Lorik's daughter. Soon I'll be of age, and will be sent to marry an orc chief in some distant stronghold. Until then, I train. My new home will need strength, and my new sisters must know I am not weak when I arrive.
You don't know who you'll marry?
No. A chief's daughter marries who her chief wishes. It ensures the stronghold receives a fair trade in goods for my absence. I used to look forward to the day when I was of age, to see new places and people. But now it feels like a cage.
You want to leave the stronghold?
Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married, and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud to follow my people's traditions. But I can't help but feel chained.
Why don't you come with me?
I couldn't. It would shame my chief, and my mother, and 4 mothers.
They'll understand. Trust me.
You're right. Malakath teaches us to meet our fate. Perhaps this is mine.
And now she's available as a follower. I gotta be careful. Bloodkin can play out in weird ways. Most of the time, stuff is free to take, but I guess not always. Huh? Alright. What's over here? Fly Amanita, satchel, white cap, usual apothecary type stuff. Here is Sharamph, or Sharamph, however you pronounce it. Obviously the wise woman will pickpocket and speak with her. All I need's her gold.
I have poisons for your weapons, and cures for your ills. Poisons can kill your enemies faster than any blade. Fight well. Do not allow ataxia to fester. A smart warrior keeps a potion to cure diseases at all times. I am wise woman to this stronghold. Our chief is strong. That is all that matters. Yes?
That's it for her. Let's head over here. I believe this is Chief Lorik. So we can pickpocket and chat with him. Gold and the lockpick is all I need. It's giving me trouble, though.
You are speaking to Lorik, Chief of Morkasgur. You should see my forge wife Shoothars if you need weapons or armor. My mother Sharamph knows many remedies you may wish to take with you. I'm a strict follower of the old traditions: honor, strength, deeds. My place is chief, and my challenge is to lead my people. What now?
Any work to be done in the stronghold?
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
You're on.
This will be good training. Let's go. Come on.
Alright. Let's put on our utility gear, like usual.
You're nothing. That's the best you can do. Am you? It's nothing. I'll show you a real fight.
What the fuck? He's not supposed to be able to do that.
Great Stendar while you can. That's all you've got? How skin you alive.
He can cheat and I'll still win. How do you like them apples?
You bested me, an orc chief. Impressive.
I've earned my coin, I think.
You have. Here.
Alright, that completes the quest Fight against Chief Larek and Mor Khazgur. That leaves one miscellaneous quest in all of the Reach, which is also to be completed here. Go ahead and check this watchtower. There's no one up there. Here is Bagrak. Inconsequential, just someone to pickpocket and chat with. Arrows, gold, and lockpick.
You should see my mother, Sharamph, if you need a cure or a poison. Shufthers can forge you some armor, Outlander. Malakath protect you. Larek is strong, but he has much to prove as chief. Yes?
Alright. We head over here. We got the usual assortment. Up here, I didn't want to steal the shield. Copy of the Armor's Challenge. And here is Shufthars. She's the one we can do the mine ore favor with. For now, let's get arrows, gold, and lockpick.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore, I'll give you coin.
Let me see, do I just have one piece of ore? Yep, perfect.
You need some armor, Outlander? How about an axe? Malakath smiles on the axe wielder. The forge is strong, and so is our chief, Larek. I'm content. My son Oler learns the forge well. His work brings me pride.
I have orichalcumore to sell.
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
That completes the mine ore favor for Shufthurs here in Mor Khazgur. That's the final miscellaneous quest in all of the Reach.
Fight well.
Now up there is the mine. Before we do that, let's clear out Larek's longhouse,
Of 8.
while I happen to know it's empty. Most stuff should be free to take anyway, but I just like it better when I don't have to negotiate around people. Let's see. Grab that garlic. Charred skeever. This is pretty sparse. Even compared even compared to the other longhouses we've seen. It's alright, though. We'll check the cellar, too. Then we'll go to the mine, where there are 3 more people to talk to.
Perhaps I'll join the Legion.
In addition to checking out the mine itself, of course. Alright, what do we have here? Let's go clockwise. Almost looks like a mushroom garden. I'll wager that's exactly what it is. Some potions. A chest. That's it for the cellar. Let's go to the mine then. There, like I said, we have 3 more people to talk to. Here's one of them. Oler.
The forge and the mines. Mother says it pleases her and our people.
He's got arrows, gold, and a lockpick.
Even good hammers warp metal if struck without care. Mother tells me to shape metal with focus and strength. What do you want?
Alright, that's it for him. Got 2 miners to talk to now. And the mine itself to explore and clear. And then we'll be done with our final orc stronghold, and with it our final settlement, before Solstheim anyway. So here we are.
Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people.
Here's Gull. She's got gold and a lockpick that I need.
Code of Malakath. Keep your hand. I have metal to dig. Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining, or spend years in the caves. The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge. Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people. Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining, or spend years in the caves. What are you doing that for?
Okay, good, good, good. Check out the room we're in before we start down tunnels. It's another orichalcum mine. Probably shouldn't surprise us.
Be careful.
I didn't want to pick up the shovel. Jesus. Ugh. It's alright. Alright, let's head to the top level of this main room. A few more veins. Oh look, here's our last miner. Good timing. He's got gold and a lockpick.
Everyone
Gamors.
learns the heavy labor of mining. All spend years in the caves. I'm here to mine, Outlander, so unless you want to dig, get out. The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge. I have metal to dig. Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. All spend years in the caves.
Alright. Last vein, and that's it for more Khazgûr. So, let me grab out my bow. So we're ready now to head to the final location in exploration mode. I know it's insane to think about, but it's true. Let's exit more Khazgûr. Now we can just follow the path straight out. It'll take us where we need to go. Don't even have any ore veins to hunt for. We've already found them all. As I always say, diligence beforehand pays off now. So we can follow this path. We will have one little unmarked Forsworn camp to deal with. They just set up a trap right at the border to Hofengar. It's nothing to a Dragonborn of our abilities. There's one. There's the other. I think that should be everybody. They've set a few bear traps. There's a dead Nord here. I'm going to sneak a little farther just in case. And now we're right where we left with Deepwood Redoubt here on the right. We're finally ready to tackle Volskag. So let me just run up to it. This is it for exploring. After this, it's quest, quest, quest. Until we're done with everything in the main game and on guard, and we're ready to head to Solstheim. Yeah, I know. I can hardly believe it either. And let's head down here. Just so I can say I showed you. Here are the cairn stones that show us the path up to the main road, which is back in Hofengar now. That's Lost Echo Cave. Over there is Rock Burrow, all those places we've already been. We already mined out that ore vein because we're bosses. So let's head in here. Check this out. Now the exterior of Volskag has a fairly hefty coterie of bandit guardians. Yeah, I know we haven't fought bandits in a long time. But let's head through carefully. There we have discovered Volskag. Take it off my discoverable locations list. It, of course, is clearable, as you'd expect. For now, a trapped iron door. It's just a flame jet. We'll just head in. That won't hurt us. Loot this little room. Keep right on going. That's it, really, for the path on the right. So we're going to want to back out, take the left entrance to the complex, I guess you might call it. Grab a tapanella over here. Where are the bandits? I don't even see any yet. They should be crawling down my throat by now. There's one. I was gonna say, I think we can actually fight a Draugr in here, and then he attacked me before I could even say it. Exciting stuff. Anyway, got a dead Draugr here, an urn here. Can hear a yammering bandit somewhere. There they are. Balls. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, come on.
That's all you've got?
There they are. I think that's everybody, but I'm gonna keep sneaking, because I'm not certain. Alright. Here we are. I'm going to go right first. Gotta look for that one I sniped, after all. I guess I never did find the Hag Raven at Hag's End. I guess I don't care enough to fast travel back there and look for the body. If we head over here, I was going to say the first bandit we sniped should be around somewhere, and I spotted where she is. Nothing on the walls. That's cool. Here we got a skeever tail, coin purse, and a charred skeever. Now we can head down here, search this one, and roll right through. About time. Took us a while, but here we are. In a nice bit of symmetry for our last... Well, I use the term last loosely. Last in the sense of free, non-questable exploration. Mirrored with our first Nordic ruin, Bleak Falls Barrow, we're going to begin by fighting bandits in the early going, and switch to Draugr in the later stages of the Barrow. What up, dog? Search both of them. Good old spike wall trap. Seen it a million times by now. Another bandit there. Tried to uncanny dodge. Still died. Standing right in front of this apprentice-locked chest. I wonder if it's his. Don't know. Don't care. Fuck him. Let's keep going. Go left first.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Search both of them. Yes. Unlock the adept locked gate. Flip the lever. This copy of Survey of Thieves, the lockpicking skill book. We should head down here to a nice secret treasure room. Before marching back up here and moving right along. I got dead Draugr in here. And side passages. Now, let's explore the room. Let's explore the starting room first. Couple of dead Draugr. Door going forward. Now let's go back here to check the side areas. Bandit.
Victory's yours. I submit.
Or two. No problem. Both handled. What I'm really looking to do is search the other one. Him. There we go. Let's roll through here. We got a few lootables. Good stuff. Another 2 exit room, so make sure the hallway's clear. Search the room. See that there's nothing, literally. One last side room. Alright, that appears to be it. So let's head through here. First dead bandit. You know what that usually means. The inflection point. There's a puzzle room here. If we get it wrong, we get attacked. Now, you know me, I like to get it wrong. Let's read the 4 Totems of Volskag and take it off our book list. All 4 are bound to the same land as we. Some lay low, consumed in shadow. Others stand tall, stretching their necks to see. While none live in this sacred barrow, they all demand your attention if you are to proceed. The first fears all, the second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone. All must be activated in order if you wish to go home. So, you look at the animals. We have a fox, a snake, a wolf, and a bear. So the bear is the one that's afraid of nothing, so it's number 2. The one that's afraid of everything is the snake, so it's number 1. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. That would be the fox. So it goes snake, bear, fox, and by process of elimination it's wolf. It's the fourth fears the second, but only when alone. So it travels in packs. So it goes snake, bear, fox, wolf. But if we do the wrong order, we can get some combat going, which I like to do. There's a Draugr. Can hit the bear handle and, oh, not combat, a full suit of iron armor. Go figure. Alright, let's hit the bear handle again. There's a Draugr. And just so we're facing it when it emerges, let's do the fox handle for this one. And it's a Death Lord. Good. Alright. Now we'll do them in the right order. Snake, bear, fox, wolf. There's snake. There's bear. There's fox. And there's wolf. That should open the gate. Lo and behold, it does. Onward. This room has a lever, secret passage, marked by a skeleton, and an unlocked chest. Let's hit the passage. Pressure plate and traps, obviously, always. But what do we get? An urn and some junk. Kind of lame, but I guess that's why they made it so obvious. Let's head down the stairs. To be clear, Volskag is huge. This will be Zone 2, the Volskag passages. I am really running up against my time limit, though. So I think, as much as admitting it saddens me, well, I can go for about 10 more minutes. Let's see how far we can get. I might be able to finish the second zone. Just leave the Dragon Priest battle, the offload, and the start of all our questing for the next video. Let's see what we can accomplish. Alright, we got some urns in here. Not a whole lot else that I'm seeing. Oh, what's here? We got an iron door and a lever, which I think is going to open that gate. Not sure what the point was. There's nothing in there, but oh well. There's our first real living Draugr. This chest is trapped. There's our Scourge. Urn. Check out his altar. There's a skeever tail. La-di-da. Another urn. And a lever we can flip to move forward. What's in here? Spike trap. Nothing else. Stay off the trapdoor. Next room. Collapsed staircase and spike trap. I think there is a way down there. A viable one. Let's see. Dead bandit and a lever. Yep, I will wager this will take us down there. Only with less risk of death by spikes. Oh, a treasure room. Adept locked chest. That's always nice. Alright. Well, I guess this isn't the way down there. If a way down even exists. Let's march onward. I suppose we'll find out, one way or another. So far, Draugr and the walls are really dead. I know that won't hold up long, because it never does. But for now, it's the case. What about in here? Yeah, not a chance. Because of the rubble there. Guess we're almost being directed counterclockwise. I'll go along with that. I'm cool. There's a dead white. The hulking Draugr ran away. I'm sure we'll track him down later. There's a scourge. Not even sure what flavor that was. I know we bagged him, though. Draugr. That would be the way forward, so let's head over here. There's the hulking that ran away. Finish him off. All's well. Oh, and I bet this will take us to the pit under that trapdoor. Let's just look at it. Yep, there it is. Is there anything down here? Looks like yes. A dead bandit. Alright, cool. And once again, we are down to one way forward. Let's roll with that. An apprentice locked chest. An urn. There's a live one. There's another. An urn. The scourge we killed. Onward and downward. A couple of urns. Let's go clockwise with this one, just for giggles, since the room does seem to be a nice complete square. Oh, balls, come on. There we go. A Draugr. Now let's flip it and go the other way, just so we don't miss anything. There's the white. There's your Death Lord. There's a Draugr. And there's your Scourge. There's the Death Lord. Archer Persuasion. Glad that one's dead. Search them both. And now we'll check out this room. That's the way forward, that staircase there. Let's go over here to this side room. Another Draugr here, though. There's 85 archery. 15 ranks to go. I'll love it. Draugr white. Alright, we good. We good. I saw one trolling around in here. There he is. What do we have in here? Some potions. A few more urns. Nothing too terribly exciting, though. Let's head to the one-way forward. These steps right here. There's another Death Lord. Again, of the Archer Persuasion. That one's down. That's good. Let's roll around. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Now we're kind of passing out of the architecture and into some spider caves. There's 1, 2, 3 spiders. We got searchable web sacks, which I haven't actually seen in a while. Got another spider here. Another one here. Yet another there. And a fourth there. Alright, 3. 2. 1, 0. I'm calling it anyway. Could be I actually missed one, I don't really care. There's one. We better get out of stealth mode so I can be sure the others drop. Four more in this tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Told you this place was big. Got the lower level cleared. What about this top balcony? Another corpse appears to be about all. Let's make our way through. You might notice we are going up, 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 uphill. There's a reason for that. You'll see when we finally get to the end of the zone. Alright, we're out of the sort of natural caves, back into the architecture. That's usually a good thing. Urn, trapped chest. Grabbed a silver garnet ring, I didn't mean to. There's the Draugr. There's another. And there's a third. Let's check this room. Got an urn. Another urn. Got the Draugr we killed. Down here at the end of the water, we've got a chest. Two more Draugr. Nothing at the head of the water. One more Draugr. Got this room, this urn. A Draugr Death Overlord. You will note that his death did not clear the dungeon. That's not an oversight, it's fully accurate. Nonetheless, let's search the room. Search the boss chest. I already know grand healing, but always a pretty cool thing to spot. You know, it meant to give you a good reward. And let's head out here to the Volskyke Peak, which is where we'll pick up in the next video because we've been going for 2 hours. Up here is the third to last Dragon Priest, fellow by the name of Volsung, as well as a word wall, all of which we'll tackle next time on Let's Play Skyrim in a bid to finally finish the exploration portion of the game. Once we kill Volsung and learn his word of power, it's going to be full-on questing from here on out, which is pretty cool. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, as always, please consider clicking on an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing. Any or all of these things really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really appreciate the time you spend watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.